Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the poorest of them all? The answer isn't Snow White's evil stepmother. It's a lot of us, caught in the relentless grip of the poverty trap. This trap isn't some fairy tale villain. It's a real, insidious maze that tightens its hold the more we struggle. Escaping it is as tricky as dodging quicksand. One wrong move and you're pulled deeper into despair. We've all heard those rags to riches fairy tales, where someone magically leaps from poverty to prosperity. But in the real world, these tales often clash with the harsh grind of everyday life. Spoiler alert, that glass slipper rarely fits, and no amount of fairy dust will make it so. The struggle to improve your situation? Imagine climbing a mountain with a boulder strapped to your back. Each step feels like a Herculean effort, and sometimes it's tempting to just sit down and snack on a chocolate bar. We've all felt that way, wondering if the climb is really worth it. Welcome to Financial Literacy. Here, we are dedicated and passionate about bringing you nothing but honest and straightforward facts about your money. We will help you take control of your finances and get you to the next level. Beginners or experienced, this is your one-stop shop for all things financial literacy. Poverty is like a magnetic force, an invisible hand that keeps pulling you back every time you try to break free. It's like running on a treadmill set to reverse. No matter how hard you push, you end up back where you started, breathless and frustrated. Anyone who's faced unexpected setbacks knows this feeling all too well. This force isn't just about an empty wallet. It is a relentless cycle, a loop that traps people and chains them to their circumstances. It's like being stuck in a hamster wheel with no cute, fluffy factor. Just the constant spin of trying to get ahead while feeling like you're going nowhere. Poverty is often the result of more than just bad luck. It's about the mismanagement of money, time, and resources. A trifecta that binds people in an unyielding grip. It's like juggling flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tight rope. One slip, and it all comes crashing down. We have all felt like we are juggling too many things at once, hoping not to drop anything. In this whirlwind of challenges, breaking free from the poverty trap requires more than dreams and determination. It demands a strategic overhaul. Think of it as rewriting your own fairy tale, where you're both the fairy godmother and the hero. We all know that feeling of needing to reinvent ourselves to overcome the odds. Let's look at two real-life heroines who illustrate the struggle. Cassandra was diligently saving for her retirement, dreaming of a future where she could finally relax. But life had other plans. Her son fell seriously ill, and the medical bills piled up faster than dirty laundry. Her retirement savings vanished like a magician's trick, leaving her right back where she started. It's like Cinderella finally getting to the ball, only for the clock to strike midnight and everything turns back into rags. We've all had those moments where it felt like just when things were looking up, life threw a wrench into the works. On the other hand, Anna was saving to start her own business. She had a brilliant idea and was working tirelessly, putting every spare cent into her dream. But then, her health took a nosedive, forcing her to stop working. Her savings drained faster than water through a sieve. Anna's dream crumbled, as if her fairy godmother was swapped out for a mischievous gremlin. Imagine Snow White's apple being not just poisoned, but her entire fruit basket. Talk about a plot twist. We've all had grand plans derailed by unexpected issues, leaving us feeling powerless. These stories of Cassandra and Anna highlight how breaking out of poverty isn't just about hard work. Sometimes, life throws curveballs that derail even the best-laid plans. It's like trying to dance gracefully with a heavy anchor tied to your feet. Imagine two magnets, one that pulls you toward poverty and one toward prosperity. Unfortunately for many, the poverty magnet is stronger, constantly tugging them back into hardship. Health problems are a common and powerful reason people get pulled back into poverty, like a sneaky magnet that just won't let go. Picture trying to escape a labyrinth, while a magnetic minotaur keeps dragging you back to the start. We've all felt that magnetic force, no matter how hard we try to push forward. Historically, the poverty trap has been a popular explanation for why people can't escape poverty. It is not just a modern-day issue. It's been around for centuries. It's like trying to climb Rapunzel's hair when she keeps getting it tangled up. No wonder it's a struggle. The rising cost of living feels like a mountain that keeps getting taller, while the minimum wage remains stagnant, like a ladder that never extends. The federal minimum wage discussion highlights how these economic policies can keep people stuck in poverty. It is like trying to slay a dragon with a butter knife. Good luck with that! We've all experienced moments where it feels like no matter how hard we work, the odds are stacked against us. Compared to underdeveloped countries, where employment opportunities are scarce, the struggle is universal, but uniquely challenging. It's like comparing Alice's adventures in Wonderland to Dorothy's journey in Oz. Different worlds, but equally bewildering. We have all faced unique challenges that make our personal battles feel even more intense. Working poor families live on less than $2 per person per day, scraping by in a constant state of financial insecurity. It's like trying to fill a bathtub with a leaky bucket. No matter how much you try, it never seems to get full. Missing out on quality education only perpetuates the cycle, making it harder for future generations to break free. It's like teaching a frog to sing. No matter how much effort you put in, it is just not going to happen. We've all seen how a lack of resources can impact our opportunities and those of future generations. Education is a key tool in breaking the cycle of poverty. Yet, in the world's least developed countries, millions of children miss out on education, trapped in a cycle that seems impossible to escape. The cost of education-related necessities, from books to uniforms, can be a barrier that keeps children out of school. It is like being handed a map to Treasure Island, but the key landmarks are written in invisible ink. We've all felt the frustration of facing obstacles that make progress seem nearly impossible. The welfare trap is another layer of this complex issue. It can demoralize those who rely on it, creating a vicious cycle where the very programs meant to help can sometimes hinder long-term progress. It's like being given a lifeboat with a hole in it, temporarily helpful, but ultimately unsustainable. We have all experienced systems that seem to offer support, but end up feeling inadequate. Mainstream economic models often assume rational actors, but the reality is far more complex. Solutions like universal basic income are being explored as potential ways to eliminate welfare traps and provide a safety net. Imagine a world where everyone has a trampoline to bounce back from hard times instead of a thin, fraying safety net. We have all dreamed of a more supportive system that truly helps us get back on our feet. Respecting people's agency and autonomy is crucial in breaking the cycles of poverty. Reprogramming one's mind to adopt a wealthy mindset and taking responsibility for one's life are important steps toward long-term change. Embracing failure is not just a step on the path to success. It's a crucial part of the journey. Every stumble, every setback is a lesson in disguise, pushing you closer to your goals. Failure isn't the end, it is a stepping stone, a badge of honor in the quest for greatness. These are challenges that forge our strength and determination. And persistence is the magic key that unlocks the door to success. One triumph, no matter how small, can ignite a chain reaction of victories. Are you ready to rewrite your fairy tale, take charge, and break free from the poverty trap? If this message hits home, join us on this journey. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more insights on achieving financial abundance and escaping the cycle of poverty. Together, we can turn setbacks into comebacks and create a prosperous future. Don't forget to like and share.